right, guys, I'm literally going to give this 5 minutes and we'll see how it goes. Because I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't, so this could be a total flop. Hey! And I just got out of the shower, so I look like a psycho. I'm great. This is my first live stream, so I don't know what I'm doing, guys. So I'll wait like a couple minutes, see if I can get, I mean, honestly, I got one person in here. I'm happy. I thought I would get nobody. It's harder as a small channel to get people in a live stream. Oops. That would not help. No, it wouldn't. That's the way to look at things. That's what I always tell my boyfriend if he starts complaining. I'm like, I understand the frustration, but are we getting anywhere? We're not. Okay. Well, I don't really mind. We can start now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I will answer away. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit because clearly not a lot of people here, which is fine. We have beautiful you. Yes. I'm going to go Christmas shopping tomorrow, like Christmas tree and stuff like that. But that's it. And then I'm going to lunch with my friend. But that's it. I start my nursing course on Monday, so I'm going to be busy. Ew, I'm sorry that if this is blurry. Weak Wi-Fi. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just doing like the regular CNA course and then going to LVN. But I wanted to do the CNA to get out of the way first, so then I can start working. What are you doing this weekend is the question. Also, I see another person in here, but they're shy. Okay, this is going to sound funny, but and it has nothing to do with it. Leo. And Leos are very extra. Extremely extra. And we want a lot of material things and blah, blah, blah. So for me, I was just kind of feeling and not like paying attention to my expenses and stuff. So for me, it was just kind of like that last straw. Like, okay, I want to get it together because I'm not getting any younger and I want to be able to, my grandparents were multimillionaires and I was very inspired by them because they basically set us up for life. And I was just over here acting a fool with some of the money. So I was just really at the last straw for me. I wanted to do right and set up my future kids and grandkids like they set me up. So that's kind of what got me into budgeting. Ooh, my woke moment. This is kind of deep, but my younger sister went to prison, and my family's pretty spiritual. So I started having like really bad dreams. It was like a reoccurring dream every night of like demonic things. And I finally I was getting freaked out because we in my family we dream of things and like then they happen. I don't know if that's what you meant by woke by budgeting or by woke by like spiritual, but I'll tell you both. So yeah, I was having these dreams and I was getting scared. So I went to a spiritual church where they did like healing and stuff. It's not like a traditional church or anything. And so I went there, got healed, and kind of just went from there and started learning about other spiritual avenues and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, my family, we're Native American, part of the Sioux tribe. So that's kind of, we have a lot of things going on spiritually. Guys, ask me anything. I'm here to answer it all. And give me a thumbs up too, guys. Get me into the algorithm. I'm a small channel, guys. This is new to me, but if you can help me out, that would be great. You're welcome. Yeah. The reason my sister went to prison is she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. So I don't tell her story because she needs to tell it herself. And but the reason she went to prison was pretty dark. So I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, things were visiting me. And I was like, absolutely not. So I started getting into my prayers, and it's not necessarily that you have to believe in a God or this. There's something out there. It's a higher being or a higher realm. And that's what I believe in. Yes. Yeah, it says 5. Who are these 5? Hello. Boost my head up or something. I never did this. Yes, higher power. Because things be happening and I'm like, nah, there's something going on. And for me, like, this is going to get too deep, but I feel like I've been here before. I just know it. But I also know that this is my last time. Like, I feel like this is my last time. And I'm more aware of things. So that may be why. But I'm going to ascend on to the next level. Thank you, Leslie. Yes, me too, Leslie. I hope so. I'm trying, guys. It's just with this, it's consistency. You got to keep posting and posting. And, the editing is what takes a bulk of the time. But my birthday is August 14th. I am 30, y'all. I just turned 30. Yes, I have thought about the vending machine business. I just haven't looked into it because I have so much stuff going on. Whether it be this YouTube channel, the Vortex House. If you guys aren't familiar, I'll show you guys. I think you guys know though. So I have like these books that I sell. It's like inspired by the Burn book from Mean Girls. I have that going on. School, 85 side hustles. I'm tired, guys. Geo. Okay, welcome to the 30 Club almost. It's your bones really start to ache when you turn 30. I'm not kidding. Capricorn. Are you Capricorn or Aquarius? Yeah, I don't know what happened. My hip started, but I also have Hashimoto's, which is like a thyroid problem, which is why my neck is like sticking out. So that's also why I have the joint pains. Yes, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Sorry, guys. I keep looking at my phone over here. I'm not ignoring. Do you guys have any questions about side hustles in particular? Do you guys want to talk about GoPuff? Do you want to talk about Uber? Do you want to talk? What do you guys want to talk about? Sagittarius. I was off. Or do you want to talk about we can talk about spiritual stuff too. We can talk about it all. Yeah, my thing though on courses, I'm a firm believer in teaching yourself. I've taught myself everything that I've known, like as far as business and side hustles and YouTube and editing and all of that. So, like, I feel like courses, I don't want to say it's not for everyone, but I feel like sometimes they're a little scammy. Like, you can find such good information on YouTube, especially that you don't really need to pay for a course in some cases. But that's just my 2 cents on that. Hello, Cassandra. What was GoPuff wilding out about? Like, it was busy? Yeah, I actually have a GoPuff shift tonight, but my car's in the shop, so I have to drop my shift, or I could drive my Range Rover, but who wants to? I don't want to rack up miles on that. And then everyone's looking at me crazy, like, why are you driving your Range Rover doing this? Girl, because I am. Is Go no, it's not. GoPuff is in Florida. It's I don't know all the states, but it's in the West Coast and the I was about to say the Middle East, the Midwest, which is where I'm actually from. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about the shift drops because I literally am an anxious person in general. And then when the shift drops, I'm like, my hands are shaking. I'm like, oh my God, freaking out. I hate that. I think there should be a different way that they do scheduling because I feel like no one's blood pressure should go as high as it goes when we're trying to pick a schedule. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I'm like shaking. Yeah, they're in New York City, Miami, Orlando. They're not. I'm from Wichita, Kansas originally. My dad said that they do not have one there. Um, they're in a lot of places. I'm in a group on Facebook, and people are posting. They're in Texas and stuff like that. So I suggest to join the Facebook group. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Let me see. It just says GoPuff drivers. It's like the one with the largest amount. Yeah. So that's Yes, thank you. I was so nervous. I never did this, guys. And honestly, I go live on Instagram sometimes and nobody watches me. And I'm like, okay. And I have 11,000 or 10 or 11,000 on Instagram. So I don't understand where the disconnect is. Thank you, Lady B. What's your real name? What is your real name? Or you don't have to tell me actually if you don't want to. Yeah, I was just nervous because I thought like no one would watch. Marcy, love that. So yes, Cassandra and Leo, I'll answer both of your questions. My favorite side hustle right now is GoPuff, even though the scheduling and sometimes the pay is off. It used to be Uber Eats. And yes, gig work has been my main source of income. I used to have a 9 to 5 last year, but I quit it because I just am a bad employee. I can't take direction, or not that I can't take direction. I just don't like to listen to people like tell me to do things. Like if you tell me in a nice way, I'll do it. But if you're being demeaning or like condescending, it's not going to cut it for me. I'm like the person who saves everyone in the job workplace. I'm always like the one to put my foot down and then dip out. But yeah, so when I moved to California in 2016, I think I started to do Uber, like drive people, and that was my main source. I was making like 1,200 a week doing that, but I drove my car to the ground. Literally, it like the engine went out, and then I didn't want to pay for a new engine, so I went back to regular job at that time. Bye, Leslie. Yeah, Uber Eats for me. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Trapper. um, Uber Eats for me is no longer lucrative in LA because I think like, I don't know, like I want to say when unemployment stopped, like a lot of people signed up for Uber or Uber Eats. And for me, it's just like not lucrative. I went from making almost 2,000 a week because I was putting in the work and the hours. And it just like stopped in July. You can barely like make $50 a day, to be honest. So Uber Eats is not my jam anymore. I wish. And then they would send you like those $2, $3 orders. Like, get out of here. Favorite beer? Good. Oh, I like Angry Orchard. It tastes like apple juice. And then next to that, like boring Bud Light or something. I guess this is my thing too with when people are like, "Oh, I'm not going to drive my car and put miles on it." You're going to, if you buy a car or if you buy it outright, if you lease it, whatever you do, you're going to put miles on your car. So if you want to use Uber or Postmates or whatever as a source of income, do it. Regardless, 5 years from now, your car is going to have miles on it. So that's my look on that. I bought a little cheap Chevy Sonic at the beginning of the year to do side gig working in. And I actually hate that car. It has so many problems. And it's just like a cheaply made car, in my opinion. So no Chevys again for me. And when I first started gig work, I had a Hyundai Elantra. It was financed. So that's that. What's your good news? Hello, Just Mo. Yes, I've seen it. That's my favorite scary movie, if that's what you're talking about. I hate scary movies, and that's the only one I will watch. Yeah, the order slowed down a lot. It's actually was scary. I was like, oh, like luckily GoPuff came around for me, like right when it slowed down, and I was like, thank God, because I was like, oh, I don't want to get a job. A real job, they say. That's awesome. Yes, pay it off. You're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, when you don't have a car payment, sky's the limit, man. Sky is the limit. Cassandra, where are you? Did you say that it slowed down? Favorite color is pink or black. Virginia. Simon says it's kind of a boring game. It was probably real like fun when I was 5. So no. Yeah, if I have one word of advice, because when I bought my Range Rover, I'm actually probably going to get rid of it soon. Just when you pay your car off, keep that one. Don't get another one unless it goes out. Oh God, I'm not good at riddles. My brain doesn't work well with those. What creature walks on 4 legs in the morning? 2, a bear. Wait, 3, I don't know. They don't have 3 legs. I'm from Kansas, like I said originally, so not really a Southern belle, but a Midwestern girl. Back in the day, people used to say I had an accent, but I think it's gone away now. I'm a Valley girl now. Thank you. Yeah, I think, it's either in you or it's not. So when I see certain people and they're like complaining about money or complaining about like not having enough for X, Y, and Z, like you either have the hustle in you or you don't. Or uh, if you're on the brink of like losing a home or a car, you'll find the hustle. So it's either in you or not. Um, where at? DM where? Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap this up in like 5 minutes, but really thank you guys for all coming because little old me didn't think I could get even one person in here. I actually am going to go back to 95 because before you came into the chat, actually, I was saying how I'm starting my nursing course, or you maybe were in here, I don't know. So I will be doing nursing, but like I'm going to be doing like a 3-12 or a 4-10 type of schedule. So yeah, kind of 9 to 5, but like it won't be like at a desk or something boring because I get so bored, and that's why my mom calls me a job hopper because I'll hop jobs because after like the first, I don't know, 8 months, I'm like, okay, I'm over this. What's next? What do you do, Marcy? Or if you don't want to answer that again, you don't have to. Also, guys, like, side note, the spam on Instagram is insane. I always get like these message requests and it's always spam. Always. I block like 50 people a day. Oh, my aunt's a pre-K teacher. That's cool. I love that. Is it stressful because of the place you work at, or is it stressful because of, I don't know, the children? Also, guys, I plan on doing these hopefully weekly as long as I, keep up with my homework and stuff. So plan on that. The place. Yeah. Yeah, that's generally the what happens is the employer can ruin a good employee and make them leave. I've had that experience before. I'm like a numbers person, so I'm like trying to end my live on either 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Yes, I do want children, but I think because of my thyroid problem, that's causing some issues. So once I get that under wraps, just pop them out. I only want two, so and twins run on my boyfriend's family side, so maybe we'll knock it out in one try. Yes, facing my fears. I kind of because I in my videos I stutter a lot, so I always cut those out. So I've only had like one stutter, so that's good. We're getting better. Yeah, shout out to OCD for the numbers problem. Oh, that's crazy. That's what happened to my boyfriend's dad. He was a twin, but his, I guess the other twin was stillbirth. He made it out. That'd be cool to have twins, but like, I guess it doesn't matter, but my body would be wrecked. I can only imagine. My sister has 4 boys, no stretch marks, no nothing. And I'm like, I know I'm going to be the one. I'm going to get them all. That's okay. Get a little tiger stripes over here. Earn my stripes. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I feel energy all day. That's why I became an inside person, because it can affect me negatively or positively depending on the person. I usually can tell when I see a person if they're good or bad. Yes, Jasmine. I like that. I was kind of like, I don't know, there's just certain people that I get vibes from, and I'm like, you're not a good like person. Maybe you can be and you can change, but and I'm always pretty spot on. Mm-hmm. Discernment for sure. All right, guys, we missed 25, so I guess I got to go to 30. So you got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, I've had OCD since I was 4.5, 5. Actually, my sister called me into the room because we were probably like, I was probably like 9 and she was 6 or something like that. She's like, they're doing what you do on the TV. It was freaking True Life MTV. I have OCD. And so that's how I figured out what I had. I just thought I was a freaking lunatic. I didn't understand what was going on. But I do a lot of tapping, counting, rituals. Like my process to get into the bed is absolutely insane. My boyfriend's always like, just get in the bed. It doesn't count. I'm like, no, you don't understand. And mine revolves around like spiritual stuff. So I'm always like thinking if I don't do something, I'm going to like, something's going to happen to a family member. So it's a fun time over here. I think that's why I distract myself with a lot of like things to do, because if not, I'll go crazy. Yes, even numbers. I kind of don't like odd numbers at all. Yeah, and then also from the OCD, I have the anxiety and the panic attacks and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm just regular. Fun times, guys. Any other questions? We got 2 minutes. There's still 6 people in here. I wonder who they all are. Thank you. And same for you. We have each other on Instagram now. So anything you need, DM me. I got you. Yeah, I'm very open on my Instagram. If you guys have questions, I get DMs all the time. So feel free. It's an open, what's it called? An open door policy. Unless you start asking too many questions, and I'm going to be like, okay, we got to relax. Because some people will take advantage. They'll make novels of questions, and I'm like, please stop. Yeah, I should start doing it on Instagram. It's just like people, I don't know. It's so weird on there. It's like a whole different algorithm. So, yeah, I'm about to get these done tomorrow. We're going back to pink nude. But yeah, it's a whole different thing on Instagram. So, I don't know. All right, guys. I'm going to do this next Friday. So, if you have any other questions or anything like that, let me know. If you want to see any kind of videos, I'll put them together for you guys. But thank you all for coming to my live stream and breaking the ice with me, because I don't even know what I'm doing. I had to download Google Chrome and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be late to my live stream. But I made it. So that's why I was a little late and delayed. Yes, I will. I'll be sure to make a video on my Christmas tree shopping thing. But good night, guys. Love you all. Good energy, good vibes to all. And I'll see you next week.